All right, hey Danielle, it's Ken here. Just wanted to show you how to edit the header. I do have it as listed as a page not to edit in a sense. Don't mess with it per se because it's global and it did take a little bit of time, but I'll show you how to do it anyways, just so you know for references. Click on the second page over here because it's down the bottom. I used the Z because it's alphabetically ordered. Z footer, and then of course Z header, that's the one. I know it sounds like Z as if you have an accent, but here you go. So in the DV Builder, this is the header that we're looking at right here, the global header. Remember, it's green, so it's website global. And if you notice, I have an instance of the home page open, and of course the dashboard. So if you look here, you have that image. This is the image. If you click and drag, this is an image that I have in Photoshop / Fireworks. So if you need to change this to white, I just need to edit that, put it in as white. This right here, because it's text, again, you can highlight this and you know it's text, can be changed very simply. Again, there's the logo image. Here's the text. So go into the edit bar, then slide down, highlight the text here, and then over here, color text, white, save, update, and then preview changes. And this should update the site so that you have a white there. And there you go, just like that. Pretty simple. Again, this is the whole page that we're looking at. I've given you a whole bunch of things that you can potentially use. But if you go back to the home page and you refresh because it's global, it should change just like that. All right, that's step one. Talk to you soon. One of the other questions you asked me was, how can I make the header with logo smaller? In other words, shrinking it vertically in space. So first thing we do is, again, having the instance of the home page and also the back dashboard open. Click on the row, which is this middle one. In other words, edit the row, go into Advanced Design Settings. And then here is the borders or the margin, custom margin, which I usually start off with like a -40, which is going to decrease it. -40 on the top and the bottom. Of course, hit Save, Update. Come back over to the homepage instance, and as soon as this again starts loading or finishes loading, all right, then we're going to refresh this and you'll see this margin get smaller just like so. All right, that's how you mess around with that per se. Again, we're in the Z header main, do not modify. On this part here, this is the row that you mess with. All right, on to the next question. All right, the next question you asked was, under the missions / indirect missions link to the website, how can I get these links to open up in a new tab? So what you're seeing here is basically what I assume you're putting is a link to the New England UMC, which goes directly there, and you really just lose the site, right? In other words, you don't open up another tab. So how we do this is we have to go over to the menu, Appearance, and we've already saved it so we can leave the page safely. Come over here to Missions. Again, here's your sub service, right? Just like we're looking here. Missions, Indirect, and then here's the links. All right, so now that we're on the menu page, one of the first things we need to pay attention to, which again is not necessarily standard, but when you want to open them up, is go into the screen options here and look for the target link or link targets. Click that button, and what that does is it gives you a few more like extra things to look at. For example, open in new link. So basically what you're going to do is hit that button and then click them for the other ones and then save the menu. And then when you come over here and refresh your page, under Missions, Indirect Missions, this should open up in a new tab just like so. And there you go. So for future reference, again, all you do, make sure in the screen options box that this target link is added. It's an advanced feature, it's not normally put there. and it should show up on any of the things, the menus that you have right here. So click on that and you should be good on any one of the links. All right, next question.